Hi, everyone. I thought it would just be really cool to share a poem that's been on my heart for a while, and I haven't yet had the chance to share it with you all. And I put up a few Facebook quotes and things about Janet Frame, and I think it's really precious in your life as a writer or someone else, even someone who reads a lot and admires great art and literature, when you find someone who I guess ultimately you see certain parts of yourself in them, and Janet Frame is like that for me, and will be for others who are out there listening and watching this too. And I really admire her single-mindedness to her writing and the way that ultimately the writing really saved her and became a deep part of her heart, and the way she experienced the world, she translated it all into writing and faced an extraordinary overwhelming odds, really, but uh, really astonishing writer, and amazing that she was a New Zealander and her work lives on, and we can all learn a lot about ourselves, about New Zealand, about modern culture and Western culture and civilization and what it is to be human. And it's particularly relevant now. It's kind of timeless, like the great art that we can draw on. So I thought I would read it for you. Just got to find it. Yeah, so it's called The Shocking Truth. In memory of Janet Patterson Frame. The shock treatment runs like mountains of poetry through your first novel. Seismic convulsions rising from shredded memory. Lines of sublime poetry coming from a dead room of gloom where only the singing of winged words could bring salvation to you, caught in the steel grip of electrodes without anesthetic. What does it feel like to die, Janet? To venture over that last beach where words might not reach? To be returned, burned and bled to the living world of that day room, of hurled screams, of the patience, a blizzard of body on body, walking back and changing tack and talking back and forward and back. It was words that saved you, the bravest words I've ever heard. They may have just cut out the part of your brain with the poetry in, just to get you civilized. But what type of nation nearly lobotomizes a writer who goes on to nearly win the Nobel Prize? A writer with deep, shrewd eyes and capsized memory from 200 ECT convulsions, 200 deaths in one life. I'm glad, Janet, glad you had writing, so you did not die out your days with a lobotomy, a smile like a price tag stamped on your face, while you sold hats at a store near Oamaru, never once wondering what was false and what was true.